no matter where you're from.
Hello people, this is Mr. Sorthumb today, and what is today is Rockstar Rundown. Yes, since the beginning of the video, I've been doing these Rockstar games since the PS1 all the way to PS3, and it's been a joyous ride, and I forgot the certain things, all the series that made this game what it is great, character-wise, story-wise, gameplay-wise, but I'm not finished yet. Oh no, we know what's coming ahead. Episode Liberty City episode from Liberty City is have to be both sides great. Let's start off with the Lost in the Dam. When I heard about Lost in the Dam, well actually let's take it a while back, GTA 4, because when you do a mission, you turn the radio and you report about certain things going around the city, and one of them is about a biker group are around the city is the Lost in the Dam. Right? We didn't know who they are. We actually is a cutscene. Is one episode, actually one scene when Nico is in the house party and he meet up with Johnny at that first time, so we get a first glimpse of a character, but we didn't have a deep thought of who his characters are, but now they explain it in Lost in the Dam. So you play as Johnny, the president of the Lost in the Dam. I've said it too many times, but now you're today to pick up your president, Billy, who is completely out of his gourd. Yes, we are talking about full nutcase. I mean, this guy looks like he can just start hell in about 10 seconds.
Little dorky gas station attendant boy goes, "Hey man, are you alright?" And I go, "Yeah dude, how's my bike?" Hey, Johnny Cahill.
Hey, Johnny, how you doing?
Once you pick him up, all hell breaks loose. In fact, in about 20 minutes in the game, you actually have to pick up his bike up after they sold it. So he using that thing. He just like he kind of like thinking, okay, what happened to my bike? What happened to my bike? I need my bike back. So you hop on the bike, and instead of getting your bike, you shoot the whole place up just to get your bike back.
Why the long faces? Might I tempt you in a swift libation, my most trusted and honored guest?
I thought we had a truce going.
Did you? Funny thing, I wasn't aware.
That's to say, President, you're out of your gourd. So yeah, that was right off the back. What I like about the gameplay itself is a lot of things I didn't know about. First off, they fixed up the motorcycle engine, because the motorcycle in part 4 was kind of right, but at the same time you can just fall off that thing any given time. Even in high-speed chases, you're afraid just to do that. But now they fixed it up in Lost in the Dam. It was important that when you get a chopper, you actually ride that thing and you cannot fall off. The second mechanic they did is the loyalty. Once you start up, you're not alone. That's what I say. In the other previous I think they did in San Andreas, when you got getting respect, you get a group of people. But in Lost in the Dam, once you are in, you're in for life. That's the tagline for them. You get a group of bikers that can help you up, so you can call them up and help you with bigger jobs, bigger missions that you can't handle yourself, and that was good. The voice acting is not that bad. Where Johnny and Billy had these little quirks about them, like Johnny, he's more of the quiet guy. He figures he can do this his way, but Billy, he's all about the drinking and the banging and whatever destruction he can get his hands on. So I was loving it. I love how they did it in this one. But when I actually played the other game that will come up soon, the Battle of Gay Tony, I found it more comic wise in a way. Let's explain that. First off, you play as Lopez Luis, and you play as and your helper is not the helper, but the person you're working with is Tony. Now with these two characters, you notice that they are like off each other's rhythm, because Luis, he loves banging chicks and he loves the highlight, and Tony, well, he's almost crashing down and he looks like he's about to self-destruct.
What a dick.
What's up, D?
Oh, I don't want to think about what's up. Come on, there's something I gotta take care of.
But the gameplay is really different. The fighting, they got cage fighting. The story-wise, they really well written. I like how they just bounce off each other. Like Lopez will say one thing, Tony will say enough.
Please, you must be the famous Tony Prince.
Notorious maybe. It's Luis Lopez, my business partner.
Hey.
Mr. Pelosi has led me to expect much from this meeting.
Yeah, about that. Rocco has a tendency to promise more than he can deliver. So that must have been weaned too early.
Yeah, we're not weaned at all.
But when I played Battle Gay Tony, it just plays a little bit different. I was like, wow, I'm loving it. It's like almost like a little comedy. You know, they just trying to make it ends meet, and they always end up doing something they don't like. And that's how the game is. I love how they really brought out both games. And in fact, I was afraid that they're gonna be a 2-disc set, but it was only one game with 1 disc, 2 games. So you can't go wrong. You can play Lost in the Dam, and you can play as the Battle Gay Tony. And little things that I didn't notice that I really want to mention in the Grand Theft Auto 4. Like I was tell you like this. Remember the diamond, the opening scene of the diamond? It's a funny thing about that whole mess about that whole diamond. They actually put it in a way that they follow the diamond all the way to the very end, and probably in Battle Gay Tony. And I was like, wow, the little small things you didn't notice when you're playing the game. But when you look at it again, it's like, wow, I didn't know how that diamond ended up being, did someone found it? Actually, that question was answered right there. I was like, wow, it was a twist, and I didn't see that coming. So yeah, I love both games. It's really great to see how far they take it with the characters and everything else. But I thought it would be the end of Rockstar. I thought they were gonna be finished with open world. But as I said, I was wrong. I still have 2 more games to supply you. So tell me, what's your favorite moment in the GTA universe? I mean, I know it's not the universe, in the game. Sorry, in the game. I was wondering, do you like the character Gay Tony? Do you like the character Luis? Do you like the Lost and Dam? This is Mr. Sortha telling you that you gotta keep playing these old games because you might miss something that you didn't play the last time. That's the only thing I can give you right now. So later.
What's wrong with you? I was supposed to be the irrational idiot with the anger issues.
I got anger issues, okay? The guy threatens to shoot me because I can't arrange a liquor license for him. Please, give me a break, D.